Yes, I have a new work for you. Go to Python Key for workability test now.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
A few moments later.
Hey man, what is going on? Is there anything wrong with you?
My boss told me to perform workability test, but I don't know what it is.
Well, I know what workability is. Do you want to know?
Really?
Workability is the test to describe how good concrete can be mixed, placed, and finished with a minimum loss of homogeneity. Workability is the property that affecting the strength, quality, appearance, and also the finishing operation. In simple words, workability means the ease of pouring, and workable concrete means the concrete which can be placed and can be compacted easily without any segregation. The factors that affecting the workability of concrete are cement content, water content, size of aggregate grains, and type of chemical admixtures. There are three methods to determine the workability of concrete. The first one is called slump test. Slump test is in the standard of ASTM C143. Although it is very easy to perform, but it is not suitable for really wet or really dry concrete. The second method, compacting factor test. This method works well with concrete that has low workability. And the last method is called VB test. This method is suitable for dry concrete having really low workability. And in this video, we'll be talking about slump test.
Measure the level of surface by using spirit level. To ensure that the surface is flat and level. Place the slump cone in the middle of metal plate. Hold the mold firmly in place by standing on the 2-foot pieces of the mold. Fill the mold with concrete in 3 approximately equal layers. Tamp each layer with 25 times. Remove the excess concrete and level the surface with a trowel. Clean away mortar or water leaking out between the mold and base plate. Raise the mold from the concrete immediately in the vertical direction. There are three types of the slump. The first one, true slump. In a true slump, concrete just subsides shortly and more or less maintain the mold shape. This type of slump is most desirable. The second one is shear slump. If one half of the cone slides down in an inclined plane, it is called a shear slump. Shear slump indicates lack of cohesion in the concrete mix. The last type is called collapse slump. In this case, fresh concrete collapses completely. Measure the slump as the difference between the top of the mold, the displaced original center of the top surface of the specimen. In this clip, we got the slump equal to 20 centimeters.
I get it.
But there's another factor you need to know in order for working with concrete.
And what is another factor I need to know?
The setting time.
Setting of concrete is a state in which concrete attains lifted to retain its shape. There are many factors that affect the setting time: temperature, type of cement, water content, and admixture. The setting time can be divided into two stages: initial setting time and final setting time. The elapsed time after initial contact of cement and water required for the mortar to reach a penetration resistance of 3.5 megapascal is defined as initial setting time, and the elapsed time to reach a penetration of 27.6 megapascal is defined as final setting time. The cost aggregate out of concrete by using sieve number 4 to separate mortar for testing. Fill the mold with the mortar into approximately equal layers. The mortar surface should be at least half inch below the top edge of the container to provide space for the collection and removal of wet water. Tamp each layer with 25 strokes. Knocking the mold with mallet in order to reduce air void in mortar, and level the surface with a trowel. Remove breathed water from the surface of mortar until there's no breathing water left.
2 hours later.
Place mortar specimen on loading apparatus with the penetration needle installed. The penetration needles have various sizes, starting from the 1 square inch cross-sectional area needle, half square inch cross-sectional area needle, 1/4 square inch cross-sectional area needle, 1/10 square inch cross-sectional area needle, 120 square inch cross-sectional area needle, 140 square inch cross-sectional area needle. The appropriate size of needle is selected depending on degree of setting of mortar, starting from the largest needle to the smaller needle. After placing the specimen and installing the needle, bring the needle into contact with mortar surface. Gradually and uniformly apply a vertical force downward on the apparatus until the needle penetrates the mortar to a depth of 1 inch. record the force required to produce a 1-inch penetration. In this test, we have to penetrate at least 6 times and use the data we obtained to plot the graph. Each penetration reading should be done at 30 to 60 minutes from the earlier reading. This graph shows relationship between penetration resistance and time elapsed from the initial contact of cement and water. Initial and final setting time will be x-axis coordinate corresponding to the penetration resistance of 3.5 MPa and 27.6 MPa respectively.
This is everything you need to know.
Wow. Thank you for telling me.
No problem.